Ladies and gentlemen, you see the youthful exuberance of our fans here. It's Rumble Wrestling. It's main event time here in Ashford. It is a Lumberjack match. And as a great man once said, they are destined to fight forever. The All Nations champion Tate Mayfairs takes on the Rumble Wrestling champion, his greatest ever foe, Sid Manelli, one-on-one in a Lumberjack match. And as you can see, there's Liam Massett, one of the many Lumberjacks around in the ring, and it's very clear that some of these Lumberjacks have separated themselves in favour of who they truly support. And you can see Tate Mayfair's lackeys, his stooges, parading him around the ring, having a really good time. Every single man available in the locker room is at ringside here for this Lumberjack match. And of course, the rules are very simple. The Lumberjacks are on the outside to keep the men in the ring, and they will do anything it takes to send these men back into the ring. And Tate Mayfairs truly is greatness personified. But the one thing he doesn't seem to be able to do is shift off the excellence of Rumble Wrestling's hero, Sid Manelli. And I tell you what, that's going to knot up the back. A nasty little kick right across the back. A little roadhouse action from Tate Mayfairs. And now Sid Manelli snapmares Tate Mayfairs over and gives him one of his own. Turnabout is fair play. How about you try some of your own medicine, pal? And there are 10 of the most dangerous and most effective professional wrestlers at ringside. In fact, there's 11 because Shen Wu, the manager of Tate Mayfairs at ringside. And you notice the Lumberjacks putting the boots to Sid Manelli, getting their pound of flesh. Now Liam Massett in particular, very happy with himself, swanning around at ringside, showing off. Meanwhile on the other side, some of the more favoured wrestlers of Sid Manelli's friendship. Sassy Bear Clarence, the Bryant brothers, Jay Alexander, Jordan Breaks, all at ringside. And it should be worth pointing out, the legendary referee Lee Bamber is on the outside. Lovely standing drop kick from Sid Manelli. Lee Bamber on the outside enforcer. And now Tate Mayfairs finds himself on the outside. And look at this. His stooges are separating the Lumberjacks. Turnabout is fair play. And now Tate Mayfairs shoving Nino Bryan. That's not really a surprise. And one for Sassy Bear Clarence. And oh, look how Nino Bryan's had enough, and he sends Tate Mayfairs back into the ring. That's what the Lumberjacks should be doing. They're not meant to be taking advantage of the competitors. They're meant to ensure that they stay within the ring. Now Sid Manelli looking to build some momentum. Countered by Tate Mayfairs' violent Irish whip into the corner, and you see the pain etched across the face of Sid Manelli. He was rumbled into that corner with a hell of a velocity, and now look at those glorious boots of Tate Mayfairs being stuffed into the face of Sid Manelli. Referee Matt Wilson in charge of this Lumberjack match. Only one way to win: pinfall, submission, or a knockout. I mean, technically that's 3 ways, but who's counting? And now Tate Mayfairs admonishing the Lumberjacks, asking them to assault Sid Manelli, but taking a far more, shall we say, delicate course of action here. And now the Lumberjacks from the other side getting into it, and this is a real combustible issue here at ringside. These men, and look at that. And now Mr. USA and Adam Mansfield grabbing Sid Manelli, trying to drive him back into the ring. And to be fair, that's exactly what the Lumberjacks should be doing. They just shouldn't be taking as many licks and advantages with it, and that's exactly what they're doing as Sid Manelli counters Tate Mayfairs into the corner. Big splash. Snapmares him over. Stalling, beautiful drop kick from Sid Manelli, and a 2 count on Tate Mayfairs. And how many times do Sid Manelli and Tate Mayfairs have to meet paths before something finally gives? Dare I say, as we said earlier in this broadcast, they are destined to fight for an iron. Wait a minute. Now, Sid Manelli wasn't sent completely to the outside, and these Lumberjacks dragged him out to ensure they could get their pound of flesh. It is, of course, legal to put your hands on the competitors when they're on the outside, but talk about taking liberties. GM1, Shen Wu, Adam Mansfield, Hakan, a number of very dangerous individuals on the outside in their own right, and man, Tate Mayfairs is beside himself. And, oh yeah, Cairo's having a really good time as well at ringside, laughing at the expense. Oh no, come on, once again, Tate Mayfairs distracted referee Matt Wilson. And the Lumberjacks taking full advantage of this. And now Jordan Breaks and Jay Alexander looking to try and create some separation amongst this group of idiots. And now a figure four leg lock applied by Tate Mayfairs to Sid Manelli. Never, ever, ever take for advantage the incredible wrestling acumen and expertise of Tate. This is greatness. Tate Mayfairs. Now Tate Mayfairs has recognised and is now using Mr. USA for leverage in that figure four, and of course that is a very painful submission, but if you, and again using now the ropes and GM1 for some leverage, and referee Matt Wilson catches them. Jordan Breaks, I think, who knows all too well about technical excellence. And look, and Hakan on the other side trying to stretch the ring ropes away from Sid Manelli. And Sid Manelli has had the deck stacked against him so many times, it beggars me, come on! Now all the Lumberjacks, GM1 and Anna Mansfield, you're looking to demolish Sid Manelli by giving Tate Mayfairs more leverage on the outside. Now the Lumberjacks on the other side trying to rally Sid Manelli. Oh, look at this. And Mr. USA trying to break the ropes away, but that's a rope break whether you like it or not. And Sid Manelli is able to escape that figure four leg lock. Sid Manelli sends Tate Mayfairs crashing into the turnbuckle. And again, and now looking to whip him from pillar to post, send him all the way around. But Tate Mayfairs puts the blocks on. An Irish whip and a back elbow. And a beautiful exploder suplex from Tate Mayfairs to Sid Manelli. Takes him up and over. And now, oh my God, it was almost a 3 count alone. And you just see the way Tate Mayfairs, with that low center of gravity, was able to pop his hips and launch Sid Manelli over the top. There is no denying that Tate Mayfairs is one of the greatest professional wrestlers to ever walk planet Earth. It's just the mentality that comes with it that's disappointing to many. And now Sid Manelli is looking to build some momentum here against him, and a back body drop sends Tate Mayfairs up and over. Sid Manelli, as always, oh come on! Come on, Lee Bamber trying to restore some control. Shenwu, the manager of Tate Mayfairs, drags Sid Manelli out. Sid Manelli has had enough and he's swinging for the fences like a wild man in a local pub. And now trying to dispatch all of these bodies and able to create some separation. Amazing work by Sid Manelli, who gets up onto the ring apron now. A sunset flip takes Tate. Oh, look out, a little bit of aloha Mayfairs. And now in the middle of the ring, oh man. Well, Sid Manelli was going to get him with that sunset flip. And now a beautiful shoulder block takes down Tate Mayfairs. A clothesline once again, and Sid Manelli is reinvigorated here in Ashford. You see the Lumberjacks on Tate Mayfair's side, discombobulated by that assault. And now a beautiful monkey flip out of the corner from Sid Manelli to Tate Mayfairs. Sid Manelli looking to build momentum and make, yet again, a historic mark here in Ashford. The amount of times these two have fought each other has been, oh, come on! Shenwu's in the ring now! And now, referee Matt Wilson desperately trying to create some separation here. And oh, look out. And now this thing's going to break down. And all of the competitors, all of the Lumberjacks are in the ring. They're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be on the outside. It is a Pier 6 brawl here at the Stour Centre in Ashford. Bodies and fists are flying everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And it has, I mean, we just got done with Rumble season, but it's always Rumble season when Rumble Wrestling is in town, and all of these bodies being dispatched to the outside one way or another. Men brawling absolutely everywhere, all over the Stour Centre. Look out, the 400 strong could wind up with some wrestlers in their laps. But we are down to the two men who started this thing, the two men who pretty much define the historic nature of good versus evil in Rumble Wrestling. Sid Manelli, the Rumble Wrestling Champion and the All Nations Champion, Tate Mayfairs. For every great hero, there must be a villain, and these two absolutely are the definition of said hero and villain. And now just trading strikes are Sid Manelli and Tate Mayfairs in the middle of the ring. Sid Manelli, oh look out, looking to build some momentum. I think he was looking for his patented face buster, but Tate Mayfair is able to put the blocks on real quick, and nobody would know Sid Manelli's offense better than Tate Mayfair's. Let's be real here. And now I think Tate Mayfair is looking to finish things with that inverted Fisherman's Buster, and oh my god, and Matt Wilson wiped out in the corner inadvertently by Sid Manelli. Oh, look at the face of Tate Mayfair. He knows full well that he can take full advantage. Right, crossbody, misses Sid Manelli. Now Sid Manelli up to the top rope. He's going to rain down some blows on Tate Mayfairs and give him absolutely what he believes he deserves. And oh my god, and out of absolutely nowhere, like a ninja in the night, Shin Woo just blasted salt in the eyes of Sid Manelli on the corner, and a fan looking to interject themselves. Of course, that's never smart, ladies and gentlemen. Stay away from ringside. Everybody knows that better than anybody else. And now, oh, look out. Oh, my God. And Shin Woo has inadvertently, oh, man, a super kick as well. And Shin Woo accidentally knocked Tate Mayfair's crotch first into the ropes, and that is not a good position to be in. And now an RKO, a cutter out of nowhere. But referee Matt Wilson is indisposed. I think Sid Manelli has recognised that Lee Bamber, the other official, is going to count, and Lee Bamber has counted to 3, and Sid Manelli has beaten Tate Mayfairs in Ashford.